Welcome. Oh, no. Hello. Welcome to my channel. Hello and welcome. I'm Rebecca. I haven't done this in so long. I don't know what I'm doing. This is, hey, who do I have with me today?
Hello, everyone. It's Mrs. Gigi. It's kind of a normal Friday for me, but I know that it's the Thanksgiving weekend for all of you in the US.
Thank you, Mrs. Gigi. I don't even know what I was thinking. What do I usually say? Hello, welcome to my channel. There we go. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. That's what I say. That's it. And then I say, there we go, point to Mrs. Gigi. Miss Gigi says, la, 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 la. Oh, yeah. Hello, Sherry Wine. And Ava and Verica. I haven't seen you in forever. Hello. How you doing? Oh, so we do ladies in hats today.
Yes,
It's almost over.
it is.
Almost over. We've been doing it for about a year where Mrs. Gigi and I, we get on here, we play with some prompts, and we make a lady in a hat. Hopefully that's the goal. Hello, Lisa. Welcome. Happy Friday. This is where we're going to save some money and not be shopping, right? Hello, Ladios. What is that like? Is that like French? Laditos. Hi, Candy. Thank you for filling up my balcony seats. I'm going to have to hire you as one of those people that walk around the theater and they like
Yeah.
what's going on. That's what Lisa's going to do up there in the balcony. Too late. I did not. Right after midnight, I looked at some sales stuff online, but then I was like, go to sleep. You don't need nothing. So I needed nothing. An usher. Yes, Candy. There we go. Lisa should be my usher. Spent too much already. All right. So Mrs. Gigi decided to clean up her craft room and lose her prompts. So she decided, she's like, I don't want these anymore. We only have a few more weeks.
Yeah.
So we're going to use my prompts. And hold on. If I put these away, I would have so much more room on my desk here. Look at all these, just instead of just putting them away when I was done. Oh, they were drying, I bet. That's why. Yeah, I'm going to give myself that excuse that they were drying. Put these in the drawer and then look at that in there. Maybe that's okay. So, so we're going to use my prompts and I'm just going to pick them. We'll do 7 and we'll see how good.
Yep.
Okay, so let's do it. Let's do it. Miss Gigi already got her face all drawn out there.
Yeah, just have to.
I didn't look up. I don't have any what is it called?
So Ava, you were wondering what we are going to do next as in next year. We have no clue yet. No clue.
No clue.
Or I've been kind of thinking, but I don't know. She's picking all the. Oh, there it is.
Well, you want to know the first? Let me show you. These are the first ones I picked. Okay, ready? Rubber band.
Oh.
And use cotton ball. And I know I don't have any, so I did cheat. I cheated a little bit. So the next one I picked was markers. So that's pretty good. I'll stick with that one. We won't cheat on that one.
Oh no.
Yeah, I really have no clue if I have any. I know I don't have any outside of this room because I needed some the other day to do my nails and there was none. So yeah. Anyways, okay, let's do it. A lady in a hat. Or a person in a hat. Lady in a hat. Okay.
Markers.
I'm gonna do a.
Let's see. I wish I had.
Okay, now I need markers. Oh, look what I finally bought. I've had this in my Amazon. It's
Oh,
quite
you bought it? I've been
I've
thinking
had it
about
in
it for
there
a
for
year.
probably years, and I've been watching it go up and down, up and down, and finally a few days ago it was the lowest I've ever seen it at 7. So I grabbed it. I thought for that's pretty good. You get your roller. I need a roller, but
Yeah, I've been
finally,
looking into that too.
yeah,
But
it
it's
finally was that low, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. I know it will be used. It's not like one of these things I bought and I don't use it.
oh yeah, it's definitely it. But it's the price. It's definitely the price for me too. So I don't.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So many things. It's like I want it. I want it. I want it. But
Oh, there was. Oh, apparently, I'm going to use that color.
there you
It was
go.
jumping up.
That's the
Where
one
did it
that
go?
jumped at you. Okay, here you go. There's a marker. Very good. It's so good to see you.
Underneath. Sorry for if you can. It's underneath my table.
Oh, look at this one is
Oh,
in really good shape here. It's out there. Now the ink comes out. Jeez.
I don't even know if this one counts as a marker, but it jumped.
It's
So
there you go.
jumped on the table.
Maybe I should throw
So
that away. No, I put it right back in. I put it right back in my thing to use again.
oh, and apparently it's all dried out, but we will manage to use it somehow.
Okay, let's see. I know I have more markers than this. Where are my markers?
We can't. It's just not working. I do need the same color though.
This is the markers. I'm not, and they're not even all markers. There's paint pens, and I have orange and pink, and this blue might. I don't know.
Sharpie markers. I don't know.
Gold. Oh, look at what I did with the. Oh, that wasn't very smart. Now was it? Look at this one's just as bad. I need to just, I think, throw all my markers away.
Oh yeah. You know it's Black Friday. You can buy some new ones.
No, Mrs.
Same.
Gigi. I can't.
We need to live on water and bread for the rest of the year. I would say we now have 2 PS5 in the household. So
All yeah. This
to
is
me, it's
horrible.
like
I hope it some. I hope. Holy cow! I hope something comes up with the next. I can fix this. Okay. There. I put that. She got a hat. No diggity, right there. I'm gonna go for. Oh, there's not even a tip on that one. Yeah, trash. Look at me throwing stuff away.
ooh. What is that solution thing's called?
Becca, what is the solution thing called?
What are you thinking of?
The roller, you mean? The roller I showed you? Solutions. What could that have meant? I'm good, but I'm not that good. I'm not sure what you mean. Solution thing. Yes, the roller. Oh. It's a dilutions, honey. It's
Dilution solution. Yeah, that's.
I think it's. I think they make it in all different. Like, there's a white one, but this is the old one.
Yeah, that's the one that I want too, but I haven't found it. Like it's. I don't even know if they have
You
it
can
in
use
Europe.
it. You can use it. You know, they said it's one of those things that you can use. unmounted block stamp, so you can use it to, do your stamping. You can roller. It's got the, how Dilutions always has the little circles, and so, and then you can, yeah. So I just thought it was really neat. And who can, I lose my stamp block thingy all the time. So what's another one to lose? What's another one to lose? Yeah, check. I think it's still running at $7 or $8, something like that. Yeah. Good. If you want one right
like
now is a good time because I've watched it go all the way up to $12 and it sits around $9. That seems to be the price that it sits around. So when it dropped finally to $7, I jumped on it. All right, let's do it.
Here it's like somewhere between $12 to $16.
Yeah. So if it drops with like below 12, you're going to jump on it, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's how I was. I was like, if it goes below that $9, and I think in the last year or so, it's been years I've had it in there, probably, since I first seen it 5 years or so ago. But I said, if it goes below this $9, which it did drop to 8 for a little bit, I remember, but when it dropped to 7, I was like, it's mine. Okay. Yeah, these must be my really hard ones. So I'm gonna we'll go with this one. Okay. Oh yeah, this is fine. Flower. This is fun. Flower, which is good.
Yes. Let's see, where do I have it? Or what can we do?
Hey, Yankee Cow, how you doing?
Here's this one. We're gonna use this one. And let's see.
Ooh, flowers.
Just gonna punch out a whole bunch of flowers like that, and or petals, really.
Oh, that's right. My pencil's all stuff out. Aha. Good. Did you have a nice Thanksgiving? Did everybody have a nice Thanksgiving? I didn't ask anybody. Because we celebrated ours last Saturday, so I wasn't thinking, wasn't being rude. I just wasn't thinking. We had ham and everything. Shannon and I had a nice dinner yesterday that she cooked up, but I wasn't thinking that everybody else was having a big dinner. Oh.
Yeah, that's what, because I wasn't sure that you will be able to stream, so.
Oh, yeah.
Nice to have you here, Angie.
Oh, hey, Angie. Happy Thanksgiving, or day after. Happy feeling horribly fat from all you ate day. That's what it should be. Yeah. A day that, happy fat day. Oh,
there we go. These tiny little.
Hey. How long I can stay because. Oh, okay. Oh, you're shot. Fun. Oh. Ooh. Miss Gigi's going right for the hat.
Yes.
That's what I did too, though, just in case. I put it up there just in case.
Or I don't even know a hat. It's something in the hair, I would say. I haven't thought it
called that my hat before. Cheating, if you want to call. That's what I call it. Some people take that word really to heart, and it's really not. It's okay. what the dictionary says it is. Let's see what the dictionary says so we can stop feeling so bad about ourselves. What should say something really horrible, and then I'll feel guilty and I'll have to start using the stop.
Yeah. For the last one kind of thing.
Cheating. Oh, dishonestly or unfairly in order to gain advantage, especially in a game or examination. Avoid by luck or skill. She cheated death in the speculation of the crash. See, that's not bad. Informal. Oh, being unfaithful on your spouse. Avoid. She cheated death. How about the word became popular after the 1950s? People didn't use it, but 2019, holy cow, did it shoot up.
What happened then?
Oh, Andy. Yeah. You can stretch that sucker out. Everybody I know has.
Yeah, my daughter has her birthday party tomorrow. So for me, it will be a whole different kind of celebration weekend.
Yeah. This is your youngest?
Yes.
Yeah. She's turning 15?
14. And then we had our son, earlier. They are just 1 year apart, or almost. So.
Yeah. Ay. This is Gigi.
So let's see if we can just put a whole bunch of other flowers here.
Everybody that prays and believes in a higher power, say a prayer for my grandparents. Both my grandpa and my pappy have the big C. They got COVID, and my mother has COVID, and she's staying with them so she can help them. And my aunt and my uncle have it. So it's kind of running rampant up there, up in the north.
Is it a flare-up again kind of thing, or what?
I guess up there somebody gave it to my pappy, and he then, I guess, spread it around everywhere. So just keep that if you guys could. I'd appreciate that. Stressing and worrying about them like crazy the last few days.
I can imagine.
They just celebrated 73 years of marriage. So
they did. Wow.
Last Sunday, 73 years. 72, 73. So it has to be 73.
Let's see.
Thank you, Sherry. Hey, Time Lord, what's shaking? Looks like it does. It does.
I'm getting all focused in these small little tiny flower.
That's okay. I got to figure out what I'm doing here. I made her eye the flower. Although Time Lord says that it looks like a World War I soldier. Two, probably World War II soldier.
Let's see, I do have two of these.
Angie. I called him yesterday and I talked to Mom, and she sounded decent. She didn't sound great. And then Pappy was sleeping. And then my grandma, I talked to her for a little bit. She couldn't hold the phone. My mom held the phone for her, and I talked to her for a minute or two. She didn't sound the greatest. I could tell she had her oxygen on and stuff. So
Oh,
Don't think that's what I'm going. Well, that's the beginning of it. No, Grace. Holy moly, girl.
hello.
How are you doing? It has been. I check out. I watch. I've been keeping an eye on you. I have to
Yeah,
admit I haven't
me
watched all
too.
your channel, but I keep an eye on you. You guys got lots of snow. You get that lake effect snow that happened last Sunday. It went from in Cleveland. It went from beautiful to snowstorm in like 5 minutes. It was crazy.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
it's not like that here, but it's really cold.
It's
So, it's dark and cold this time of year, so I just
yeah,
wish it would be like the turning point is usually, I would say, like around
but it's
the
not. It
20,
doesn't stay totally dark there. You get like an hour or two of light.
I like right now it's like more 3 hours,
Okay.
midday, like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's kind of nice. So yeah, I'm glad it's not like pitch black or like all the way throughout the whole day. So
Yeah.
but the thing is, you don't get too much sun. It's
Just
it's
light.
lighter, but it's not sunny. So
It's not a direct
it's
sun,
kind of
right?
gray in
Well,
that sense.
my sister down in Pennsylvania, Nona, they got snow overnight on Wednesday night into Thursday, and then it melted. She said when I talked to her yesterday, it had all melted off. So, okay,
Hmm.
spread paint with card, or we can just go with use paint. What do you want to do? Because these are more
No, I can definitely. Why change it up? Just
okay.
play
That
with.
you go. Let's not change it. Let's just smear it around. Let's do Miss
Um,
Gigi's not messing around.
no, I don't know
Very
how
cool.
I'm gonna do it though.
It's
But
cold here. Let's see what the temp says. It's I know I've been cold for days wearing sweatshirts. So let's see what it's only 50 here, 49. Feels like 46.
oh, but that is cold
That's yeah, to
for
me
you.
that's cold. Yeah. Yeah, it's I mean I'm cold. My hands are cold.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh,
Let's
being like up in the 100 something like
yeah,
it's
right.
definitely
Although, I'm not complaining that it's cold because I know it could be much colder, but I would much rather it be, I think 80s is beautiful, that now Texas 80s though, not anywhere,
mm-hmm. Yeah.
someplace where 80s is cold. Gosh darn it, it's cold. All right.
Let's see what we can do with this yellow. I kind of feel she's gonna be some sort of summery inspired thing here. Just because I feel like I need some warmer climates type feel.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, oh. I need a smaller card. Hey, that's not so bad. I've become a good card painter. A card painter, painter with a card. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Just set it aside for now. Yeah,
Maybe
we'll
I can
just
fix
leave
it and she won't look like she's at war.
it.
She's not in the what do they call the trenches.
Oh yeah.
There, Time Lord, I'm fixing it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Fixing it. She's not in the trenches no more. I love when my phone says to me, face does not match. Well, I don't know whose face you're looking at because
Oh yeah. But with that thing, I did some sort of, or I didn't do, the phone did itself kind of feel, with an update. I think it was like 2 weeks ago or something. And then suddenly somehow it doesn't really recognize me anymore. So
Doesn't
I'm
that keep you, we use these biometric. That's maybe why my son will not use he won't use it. He said, I won't use that. Maybe, it's the way that the AI is going to take over.
yeah, probably at
It's
some
doing
point
that.
it's probably like that.
I don't know what it's doing. Oh, here it is. I missed a potential spam call from Massachusetts. Wonder what they want from me up here.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you got $1 million to spend on something. You'll never know.
No, maybe I should answer it. All right, here's I got okay. Let's see this one. This one's rainbow.
Oh.
Okay. Great. Great.
I kind of like that, but how? Let's just turn this thing around.
I hope you all can tell that I did not pick these out. They were really, except I did take the rubber band out because those ones were a little bit. Hey, where are my pop?
We'll do a little twist with this.
G blue.
Like that, blue, red, yellow, green.
I wonder where all those pens are. Those would have been perfect. Okay, let's purple. Here's my
thrown them away or something. Kind of cleaned up and let's see which one this. I'll just twist and turn this whole thing several times so you don't get dizzy.
orange. Well, I don't have orange. Orange, or is that red? It's orange today. Orange. Oh, that's orange. Pink. Oh no.
And then we have the orange, pink, and green.
Hello, 41. Dan, hello. Hey, Dan. Dan, are you in? I don't know if he's still here. I think he just pops in and says hi and then leaves. But Dan, are you in Scotland? I think he's in Scotland.
Oh, I'm not too sure, but yeah,
he talks when you listen to him. There's a lot of bad words coming out of his mouth. Sounds Scottish to me.
And I would say it doesn't necessarily need to be, but
right. Well, I mean, with the accent. Well, there's a
lot,
Is he gonna end? I'm not sure if he's, but
okay. With some green.
This girl is very eclectic, and she has rainbow hair. Woo!
So the orange.
35%. It's 35% there at Angie's. I love that. I know she meant 35 degrees, but I think I like the percentage better. Calendar with mason jar die cuts. Ah, interesting. Anyways, Time Lord lives up in that area. He's in England, but not, if he's not, Daniel listening, he might not. He comes in and says, good morning. That's how I met him. That's all I ever said to him, is just said good morning to him. Well, he's did that. That's his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Funny guy. He raises fish. Is that what you do when you have fish? You raise them? I don't know, maybe. She's very eclectic. She's like the cool kid.
Yeah, definitely.
And she's got this big beret on, I guess. I don't know. Oh, geez. I hope I can use other colors. Maybe I should do
it like this. And hope for the best, really.
Oh, she changed. I knew Angie would change it, and I liked it. I liked it as a percentage. I liked it a lot. I've lost all of my gel rolls. I don't know. Are you? Oh, you're ready? I'm ready.
Yes, I am. I'm thinking about the blue, but I'm gonna. Yep, I am.
I had this last one that was sitting over here that I had pulled out that wasn't, and it says, "Oh, a rubber." I thought it said rubber band again. Rubber stamps or rubber stamps. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That can be usable. That's, oh, we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rubber stamps.
Oh, I have up here on my.
What do we want to use?
Of course, the first ones I pick up here on my desk are naked people. I mean, you would think that I'd have some others, and I haven't even stamped with those in a while. Well, I made that new other ATC. That's what it was.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, that's why.
Let's see. I think I have to go to the other side of the room, kind of thing, for getting the stamp that I need or want.
Right, I got you. I'm under my desk. I put all my stamps pretty much in my basement here, so I can reach them pretty easy, which in the other room, I had them spread all over. I have this heart one. That might be okay. Let's see. Let's see. What else do I have that I'm looking for? I'm not looking for anything. I need something that would work. What's this say? I'm not really do it. Let's see here. I think these are mostly words, so they're not gonna. No, just close my finger in the drawer.
Yeah.
Did you find one, Mrs. Gigi?
Yes, I'm just figuring it out. Yeah, I think I will be able to use this. Let's see.
Oh, guess that's all of them.
Thinking though, do I want to have black?
The kitty?
We'll just go with the black.
Ooh, when Orrin put these in here for me, he put them in here good. I can't even go back the way he had them.
Going overboard with my circular thing. Kind of. I don't even know. This will do because I don't really have any Rubber stamps. I don't know. Is that a thing? Because I haven't had. I was at one point like, I don't need any stamps. I don't. I was trying at least to talk myself into that.
And that didn't work,
Yeah,
huh?
that did work, but I didn't get more than one or two rubber stamps. So yeah.
Okay, now where in the world is my ink pad? What the? If I'm not searching for one thing, I'm searching for another, huh? Okay. Really? Where would I have moved it? It's a huge ink pad, for goodness
Yeah,
sakes.
I'm using this little tiny one just because
But I mean, I have red. I guess I could use red for the hearts, maybe. Okay, let's do. I have this little red one here. I was hoping for black. I moved it somewhere where I'd never forget where it was. That's where it's at.
Yeah, that's the thing. Oh, haven't we all done that?
I'm just gonna give this hat here some hearts.
So going with the marker. I don't know. We've done quite a lot of prompts already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Well, why do I only have 5 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought, well, you had 5 before I picked that last one. Or did I put it down and count it?
No,
That's it?
I think it's 2 more.
Okay. That's what I mean, that's what my things are saying, but for some reason I thought I counted 5 before I picked that last one. I must have counted it after. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a lot.
15 inches of snow, Angie.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. All right. So I have to pick one out of here. We'll go with this one. Oh, look what I just picked. We're not going to do that again. This one.
Been there, done that.
It says color half page.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you could do that.
Is it okay? We're going to do that? Okay.
Yeah, I don't
All
even
right.
know what we're going for, but we will.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right. I know what I think I got something that will work. One. This rainbow pencil.
I would.
Should I do it like this? Yeah. What's it?
Half the page, you said.
Well, I'm half in mine like this. Yeah, that would be more fair if I guess. I don't know. All right, color and half.
Debating with myself if I want to do it, but I'll have to go with what the prompt says.
Here we go.
I'll at least try.
Coloring half the page.
And why did I choose this tiny little brush? I had no clue.
You know the pencil sharpener is in here, unless I didn't put it back. Just
kind of over. Oh, wow. Better be. Oh, we have one more prompt, so that better
Yes.
be a nice one too, because I know what I want to do. I'm not yet sure if I can do it, depending on what the prompt, the next
I know.
prompt says.
I know. I would really like to fix this hat, but then I'd really like to give this lady a face.
Might
Oh,
be a thing you'll never.
I should have did hat. Well, oh, well, it's okay. This is what I chose to do.
Yeah, that's the thing. I felt the same way. It wasn't meant to be like this, but it just turned out this way. But you know, the beauty of working with prompts and a little bit of a squirrel in your head, maybe, I don't know. Like,
All right. Is that half enough? Is that? Let me smudge this. I don't want to line. Although that line is not going anywhere. I use red. Smudge it. Nope. It's still there. Oh well.
we'll just add in, and it will maybe just blend with the hair, kind of.
There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Adding in a little bit more purple or bluish purple.
There we go. There we go. Hey Flo, how you doing?
Hello, hello. Adding in even more. Go. Let's go with not that sharp edge.
Oh, no, I can. That's what I tried to do too, blend in that sharp edge.
Let's see.
You could have made it dark.
Water,
You could have made it
water,
midnight.
I don't want to have it this
The good
dark.
thing is our one prompt was markers, so I guess we could go back and do some fixing with some markers, I guess.
Depending on how you work, you can definitely do that.
Mm-hmm. I like the flowers. They look good.
I don't even know if they show up anymore. It's just...
Been in New England area.
like that. And just
like a horse. This is New England up here. You can't even see it. You can't even see my great pictures of the United States. Oh, let's not forget Florida.
No, it's
Everybody
not
forgets
visible.
Florida. You still can't see it. Oh. Looks good, Miss Gigi. Want me to pick the lucky last one?
Yeah, the last one.
All right, let's pick it. This one right here. Okay, let's see. Oh, fun words.
Okay.
All right.
That might not be what I was expecting.
Oh, I just clicked off.
What in the world? What in the world?
All right, let's see what I can do here. Okay.
I think I've done this before. Kind of thing. And of course, for me, I write in Swedish, so it might be a little strange to all of you. But I try to have it in an angle like that. See, we kind of have something going on.
Let's see. All right. What's going on here?
Oh, poor flowery thing. I need to glue that one on.
Welcome back, Flo.
No, that's not funny enough.
This is Gigi's from Sweden.
Yes, I am.
She's in Sweden.
So,
Not
yes.
just from here.
So that word is roligt, and that's actually funny in Swedish. Roligt. Looks really strange, but there it is.
This word is kiss, and it's really kiss in English. Love you, girl. I'm just teasing you. We kind of did the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I wrote a little.
I'm not done yet.
You aren't. I could go down here though. Just to do a little kind of marking there. You have got to clean up, Flo. Yeah, I know the feeling. Like I told Becca when we started, this little area that you see, that's totally okay. But all around me, I don't even know. It's messy. It's definitely one of those weeks. Haven't had time to do anything.
Will you have a big party at the house there for your daughter this weekend, or?
No, not big. It will be, what did we count in 17 people?
Oh, yeah, that's
So,
not.
yeah, that's just not really, it's just a couple of relatives and friends. So,
Will relatives from
no,
your dad, your husband's side, or anything come down, or just like the
no,
ones?
no, they aren't just,
It's not that big of a
from,
birthday. It's not like
no,
it's.
no,
Yeah.
it will be next year when she turns 15.
Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah.
It wasn't at all how I figured,
Nope. Nope. It sure didn't. Nope. Not at all.
And my rainbow, it is there, but it's not really.
Where is
I
it?
kind of it is with all the colors. I started out with purple and then I added blue, and apparently there was some red and some green and orange and yellow. So that's,
I put the sticks back. So
yeah.
let's start off and just I guess we have to guess. The first thing was marker. Was it marker?
Yep.
Okay, so I did
created
the
the hair.
outline of the girl. And then in the hat, I used a marker for the hat too. What was the second one?
Wasn't
The
that flower?
flower, the eye. Mm-hmm.
And I created this little thing.
And then spread ink or spread paint or with card, right? I fixed the hat.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to call it. I fixed it.
Mm-hmm.
And then rainbow, I think. So I did the
Mm-hmm.
hair. And
Yeah, and I actually just added the rest of the colors missing from the rainbow. Yeah.
And then stamp, I think.
Yep.
Stamp.
And added some circles to mine.
And then color half the page.
Where's
my half?
Yeah.
And then weird words or funny words, right?
Yep. And I wrote a little, all the way. Really
all of them. I wasn't thinking. I put the sticks back in the bowl with a.
Okay.
So that's why I couldn't. That's why I didn't know. We had to kind of guess. So there we go. What do we think? Not so bad.
No, definitely not. And
not not the best that I've done on these. And then you look at this and it's like, how many dang prompts did we use?
Yeah,
seven prompts. I don't know how there gets to be such a difference, and it's so crazy how that works. But yeah. 7 prompts.
And then we realized there won't be too many of these weeks left.
Yeah, probably just maybe 1 or 2, maybe by time, because the holiday coming. We always, today I'm late because I decided not to wake up.
Yep. But that, no worries, it happens. So
are you needing to go?
No, not really.
All right, then we have a little bit of time that we just then play. We catch up on things that we need to catch up on. Here's my book.
I got inspired by you 2 weeks ago? I don't even know. But I decided that I wanted to do an altered book for my Christmas.
Yes, I seen you Wednesday working on it. I didn't say anything, but I was hanging a little bit in your watching you fold and stuff. Yeah. And here's mine that I'm working on.
Cute.
And then it's gonna fall off soon. Yeah, I wanted to do some folding too. Here, probably need to do that before I paint up all the pages. I left that open too long and now it's all funky, but all you have to do is put some of the heavy on there, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Figure
I
out
painted that with Beth and Dana.
Cute. I actually painted a thing like that on my classroom window the other day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm eating a granola bar, guys. I'm sorry. I literally rolled out of bed and cleaned myself up and jumped in here.
Yeah, let's see. How I thought this through. Oh, yes, that's what it is. One pocket there. That's my pocket. 1, 2.
3, 4. Shut the door.
Yeah. What did I think of this? No. That one. That one. Thing going on like that. And I haven't decided if I want, I would paint on some of the pages and then use digitals for some of it. So, but I don't even haven't thought it through. I just realized I have like a video a day with the December daily, but that won't be possible this year. I will be more into December weekly.
Too busy this year, huh?
Yeah. Oh, that's the top. What is this creepy thing?
Oh, how about at like 12:30 last night? I was like, what is that sound? It sounded like someone knocked on our door.
Mm-hmm.
I woke Shannon up. I said, I think someone just knocked on the
door. Oh, okay.
No, I thought she'd arm herself and go and look. No, she just jumped out of bed and went out look. Which I could have done, but I thought, she would, grab the weapon and go and look, but she didn't.
Mm-hmm.
And our light was on the front porch. We have a motion light.
Mm-hmm.
There's a cat.
Mm-hmm.
I think that goes on and off all the time because I think animals.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
But she thinks maybe there was a mouse underneath our dishwasher again. And remember, the dishwasher's new. We just got because the mouse chewed through all of our a couple years ago. And so there's another darn mouse.
Not again.
Well, remember, right? There was a mouse in the house a couple months ago, and the cat and the dog chased it.
Oh, yep.
And, they didn't catch it. They just chased the dang thing. I don't know how you can live in a house with 4 cats and they're
having a mouse in there somewhere.
Yeah. But I guess we can't think. I guess maybe where the pipe comes up through the floor, our pipes come up because I don't have it's not a solid foundation. I have a whole hollow, because it's a manufactured home. So I'm guessing it came through there. That's the only place I can think that it could be coming up through because we don't have any holes over there. I know that they can go through really, really, really tiny holes.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's
the only thing I can think of how there could be, I guess, coming through. I don't know. I'm not a mouse whisperer.
Yeah, I have no clue either. We have them too, but then with the cats, they kind of I don't even know. It's a whole thing with the kids.
They're gonna get kicked out of the house. I'm gonna be like, get out of here, go live outside and learn how to catch. Now, Isabel, that's what she did. She lived in a barn and caught mice. And let me tell you, you try to give her like a treat and she rips it out of your hand like it's like, holy cow, you could have, she's definitely
Mm-hmm.
got the oomph to do it. But why do I have a mouse in my house then?
Mm-hmm.
She needs to get to work.
Yeah, that's actually kind of strange. I would say if the cats didn't do anything, I don't know if Jughead is.
Oh, he was right up there
Uh,
when they chased it and were playing with it. He was right there with them.
oh,
Like,
okay.
yeah, his tail was going crazy, and yeah, he was right there with them. But
Yeah.
didn't catch it. Just was like, hey, what is that? What is that? What is asking the cats.
Yeah,
Let's get rid of
Teddy's
whatever it is.
like that too. Like, what is that? And actually, the first time he saw a mice, and it was like, oh, that's scary. What's that? It's moving.
It's scary, that little
It's
tiny
scary.
thing.
Yeah, he got really scared. We were like, seriously, Teddy, what's wrong with you? Hmm.
And you'd think that the mouse, it's like, oh, that's scary. I don't want to go back in that house, right?
Oh, yeah. But apparently not. Like, hmm.
And they say, if there's one, there's more. But my mom only seen
Usually.
one. So I don't know. Because she used to crack me up. She said, yeah, there's this mouse that comes in the living room, watches TV with me. She said,
Oh, okay.
she said she'd be on the couch and she'd be there watching TV, and the mouse would come across her
Oh, she just lets it
her
do that.
floor. It'd come into her living room, and she
Uh-huh.
says it would like stop in front of the TV area, and then it'd run off.
Oh, okay.
Like she said, that's why she said was watching TV with her. But I mean, she lives in it's an old 19. Well, actually, it's an 1854, I think, is what her house is marked
Yeah.
at.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
So,
there would probably be a lot of nice like
it's oh
invasive
yeah,
or I don't
and it needs lots of work. So it's got
know.
all kinds of areas where a mouse could probably get in, I'm sure. And she's in the country, the closest house is a quarter mile away or whatever. So it's not like she lives in the middle of the woods. So they probably come in and look for food, or they come in and look for heat or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not all, I don't think all the time, but she hasn't seen. I asked her about that mouse when I was up there this summer, and she said she hasn't seen it. She says he must have moved on. My mom's such a nut.
Probably.
Oh no. What's up with that?
What?
My nib came off. I've not had that happen to my Poscas before.
Oh, probably was you can change it up by like just pulling it out and twisting. You know that, don't you? Right? But it's not meant to just be loose like that.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to miss it, like lose it, right? Get you back in where you're supposed to be.
No, I don't like that. It needs. I don't even know. No, yes, it is kind of visible to you, but I need to have to figure it out if I want to cover it with something or just doodle or whatever.
The hardest thing in this book, is like there's so many. What am I gonna do with it? And I know some people, make them, and it's got a feeling through the whole thing, or it's got a theme. And I finally
usually I do that, but I'm not too sure that I will with this one.
Yeah, that's what I decided. I decided it just is almost going to be like my art, just an art journal to me, but just alter some pages and paint and glue. It's going to be like
I don't know because of the time with not really having too much time. So
oh, see, mine will go. I could see me working in this for a year. I'm okay with that. How about it says 365 days? That's perfect because that's probably how long I'll work in this book.
I'm actually thinking
Hi, Scratch Master.
This thing that I'd made a couple of years back, actually. Now I haven't used it at all. I just made it. But this had a theme throughout with this kit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
Oh.
I'm not too sure that I want to go with.
See, me, it's like, then what do I do with it? But the reality is that's what you do with it. You make it.
That's what. Yeah, you're just making it into, but I never used it. Like, it's just
right. That's my thing. It's like, well, I want to use it, but what do I use it for if I just do that? Like, will I really keep stuff in it no, I won't because it's pretty to look at. So then what I use it for is visual. It's like a visual.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is.
Candy, you still here? Angie's looking for you.
Well, I can make one of those. I haven't thought that through. Oh, so this is just, I didn't even know what this.
This is just, I don't even know what it is.
I think that it started out, it is a design team
it's
thing.
eye candy.
But I never ever used it. I was meant to use it, but I didn't, because I know I've collected a whole bunch of bee things to use in this one, but I haven't really done anything. So yeah, maybe it will be my springtime journal or something.
I'm so sorry. What a mess.
No, I'm so
Moving
sorry.
stinks. I mean, it's just like, yeah. The big move was, that was so hard. When we moved from Pennsylvania to here, I mean, I wish we would have hired somebody, but we didn't have the kind of money to hire, somebody. I did all the figuring. Like, I figured how much it would cost to use those cubes where you pack up the cubes and have the cubes.
Mm-hmm.
I did the whole, if we hired a moving company, and then how much, if we do it, and just us doing it ourselves, of course, was so much cheaper.
Yeah, of course.
It's amazing how much cheaper. And that's why we ended up doing it ourselves. And I mean, again, we didn't have that much stuff. We were just newly together, and but we still needed a big van because my mother had bought us furniture, and it was like, well, we kind of got to move our furniture with us, or else I mean, I've never moved like that. I've either moved by U.S. Post Office, shipping all my stuff. Like,
can you do that? Mm-hmm.
So, every couple of days I would ship out 4, 5, 6 boxes of big boxes at $25 a pop at that time. That's how much it cost back then.
Mm-hmm.
And then filled my car up at the end and just drove my stuff every time. And then my other moves were just down here locally, from one apartment to another.
Yeah, and then you can
when I bought my first house, I didn't have much. I had an apartment worth of stuff. So again, you could just, we just borrowed some friends' trucks and we moved.
Yeah.
That we had. But yeah, that big move is like, holy cow.
Yeah,
it's rough. I don't think I'd do it. I think if I was to move again, I think I would just get rid of everything again and just be like, just take the money that I make from it and buy new. Although I have some pieces of furniture that are good piece of furniture, I'd probably want to try to get it to like an antique dealer. They're like real wood.
Oh, yeah.
It's almost impossible to buy anymore. I mean, you even go to some of these nicer places and they don't sell real wood furniture, the doors.
We are actually looking for some new chairs, and we have at the table that we are using, like an everyday table, we need at least 10 chairs. I would love to have 12.
Right.
Uh,
Just to sit your
because we,
family, right?
yeah, yeah.
Your
So,
immediate
but
family.
yeah, but it's expensive. It is
Yeah.
like really expensive. And I want to have like a, a nice type. The one shares that we have had is, I don't even know, 10 years plus, and yeah, an everyday use.
Yeah.
So,
My
and we
aunt had a
just,
problem buying chairs for her dining room table. She had a real oak table and oak chairs. They were really
Mhm,
a good piece of furniture. They spent the money on it. It was actually their wedding gift. That's what they used to buy, with their money because they needed a good dining room table. The
mhm,
chairs, because they're bigger people,
mhm.
they broke, and her trying to find chairs for replacements was crazy. She really never found any that really, like the ones she has now, they're still there, like they didn't break like the other ones broke, but
Yeah.
a lot of the spindles had broken
Oh yeah.
and stuff.
Mhm.
So it's like, bye, Angie. So she just finally gave up. Now, her kids are all grown now and out of the house, so she really doesn't need it anymore, she says. But she's like, I can remember like when I lived there, they had it, and the first one, I can remember the first one broke, and they were so bummed
Mhm.
out. They're like, what the heck? We spent good money on this, blah blah blah. And
Yeah,
then
that's
then
what
they
we're
all then they
thinking.
kind of all started breaking, and they're like, oh, now we got, they searched and they searched for real wood chairs, and
Mhm.
they're like over $100 a piece to get it.
Yeah, you're looking like $120 maybe.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then 12 of them, and like, oh, that's gonna not be in our budget
There's a
today.
car you could buy.
Yeah. I don't know how the end result of that will be, but we would definitely need to get new shares at some point. We've kind of gone
But the
too
table's
long.
the table's in great shape.
Yeah,
My aunt's
that's
table's
that.
in great shape.
Yeah,
It's heavy, and
ours too.
it's
It's
got, kids have stood on it and danced on, it's like a nice table. But the chairs, they just didn't hold up. I mean, again, I know
it's
my family's got big butts, big everything,
hmm
but still, it was like,
yeah, it's the same thing uh, for us actually. The table is perfectly fine. You can maybe like sand it down a little bit if you
yeah.
like
Well,
to,
here's
but
what bought it.
nothing major.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, right, exactly. Yep. Sounds like maybe you guys have the same table.
It's an IKEA table. I've had it for
Oh,
like
no, no,
20
no.
years,
They
25
got
years.
it was not finished. It was from like I think it's an Amish table, to be honest. I think they got it from the
Oh.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a piece of Amish furniture to me.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up with one of the Amish shaker rockers. It was so comfy. I love that dang thing.
Oh, I can imagine. I can definitely imagine
It
that.
like
I've
just
always
hugged your
wanted
butt
one of
just
those,
right,
yeah.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just hugged your butt just right.
I don't know about this. I felt I needed to do it, but it will probably be covered. It's Christmas 2024.
Oh, you're only
Um,
doing it oh my goodness, girl, you got a lot to do.
I know. I haven't decided. This will probably be. I don't
Maybe
even
it could
know.
be 24, and then next year you add 25, and the next year you add 26.
No, no. I will if I get to really go with this one. It could just take a couple of days, but I haven't decided if what I want, how I want to do it, and what I want. If I want to have digitals, if I want to paint, if I want to have fabric, or so I have to kind of figure that one out first.
I think I need a new pink. Maybe that's why that came out. that's the one nice thing about that we do altered stuff or, mixed media. It's like nothing really, everything that we do can really just be redone. Not much of it is it that it's like we couldn't
Yeah, that's
redo
the
it.
best
We
thing,
couldn't
really.
cover it or put gesso on top of it or whatever, whatever we would need to do. Most of what we do, we can fix, or I hate to call it fixing, but redoing.
Yeah, I totally get what you mean. Like, yeah.
Like if you end up doing that cover and you don't like it, even if you put some texture on it, well, then you use fabric on top of it to, redo it.
Yeah. I would say I would probably redo it. I just felt I needed to do something now. And like I just started this one and I folded all the pages and
cut them, which I love what you did there. And that's a good color. That's an old one. How old is that? How old is the book that you destroyed?
No, it's not. It's not really that old. I thought it was older than it. But I like. That's why I'm not really too sure if I want to cover the pages because I like the yellowness of them. But it's not that old. It's probably been with a smoker or something.
Oh yeah.
That could be. But it doesn't really.
Was stored in a home that wasn't the best temperatures and stuff.
Probably something like that. It was like I don't even know, 20 cents maybe, or like whatever. Yeah, trying to figure that one out Wednesday when the dust jacket is off, so I don't have too much information. And
oh, your copy, it's not like in the first couple pages?
No, it's not.
Oh, good to know.
But I don't know. To me, it's really strange, and I don't know. If you look here, I don't know if it is visible. If you look at these pages really close, and then look at these, I find that the font is kind of different in a way.
Yeah, I see what you
mean.
And
that is really strange. Like, yeah, you can see it clearly. Like with these, the fonts are totally different, and it's the same book, and nothing really special to because. And it's
somebody messed up doing a second run or something and changed out the fonts and didn't realize which book they were printing. Maybe.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Chicken. Something weird, huh?
Yeah, I just realized it when I folded the pages. Like, what's going on with the fonts in this book? Like, and there are different types of font. Like, yeah, here you can clearly see it too. I don't know if it's visible enough. Like, it's all blurry. So we'll have to think about it. Because Wednesday, when I started this, I was about to glue everything together too, but then realized that if I want to use a digital on here, I have to be able to pull it up, or you just do it in a different way. And then, of course, I have so many, and I don't even know, so many like Christmas digitals, and so many things that I've collected, like magazine clippings, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm at this point just looking at it like, am I ever going to use all of those, or am I just going to start over?
Yes. I've collected things for so long, and that's I've actually sold some things because I collected them for so long. It's like, well, it was fun collecting, but now I'm to the point where it's like, I don't really want to use them. It was fun collecting them, but I don't think I'm going to now make that. Like I've been collecting Asian things for years because I collect for years before I start on a subject. Look at how long it took me to do a cat thing. I've been collecting that for my life. And I finally did it. But yeah, I've been collecting things. I got to decide. Well, I sold some of it. Teresa bought some of my Asian stuff, like stamps and stuff. And now I have more that I've found.
Oh, you are you going to have another sale?
Oh, I have to. Yeah, I am definitely, and I think I have decided I'm getting rid of a lot of my stuff because I want to get back to the basics of doing. I don't need all this stuff. I know I've said it and I've been saying it, but no, I really have to get rid of this stuff. Especially moving into this bigger room, it's kind of made me realize how much stuff I really do have.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to get me some, I guess. What are you up to?
Watching shows, made a cheesecake and laundry.
Made a cheesecake? Mm.
Oh, that sounds really nice.
She was
send some over to me.
She was going to make it yesterday with dinner, but you know, when you have such a big dinner, how often do you get to dessert? You know, I mean, honestly, like when we had our Thanksgiving last Saturday, I didn't get any dessert because there was just no way I had room for it. So she was like, she stopped. She was like, I'm going to just not make this. She kind of was running out of time. And she said, I'm not going to make this. And I'm glad she did because I wouldn't have had none yesterday. I would have probably had one today. So, yeah.
So I'm debating with myself if I want to pull this one out. Yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Oh. You're welcome. I'm running out of sugar. It's all the sugar I have. If you go anywhere, think if you could think to grab me some. Sugar is my downfall, guys. Like real sugar. I eat real cane sugar.
Oh, that was years ago. When
I think she's lots of water today. Yeah. From all the food you ate yesterday. Is that what happened, Beth? Your sugar get all
that's. You be careful. Cheese.
That's what got me on Grandpap is his sugar. Diabetes got him. It's way too young. He was in his late 60s. It was really shocking.
Yeah, that's the type 2 diabetes.
Yeah,
whatever it's called. What am I gonna do with this? Glue them together. Yes, we'll do that.
Well,
no. Let me think. Talking loud and thinking is. I'm not too sure about these. What do you usually do with the first pages? I'm like, I don't know.
I kind of had wished that I had plain ones, but I think I ripped most of them out. So I just had this one plain one, and I did this because I had this PS, you're not listening, and it's spelt wrong on purpose. That's the name of the chapter, but that's what I did it. I thought that was kind of fun. But yeah, I didn't have any. That's the only one through the whole book. So they must have been ripped out without realizing, you know, when I was
Oh,
putting the pages out. They must have, you know, because these have chapters, and in the chapters, there's usually a colored page at the beginning of each chapter. Hi,
ah.
Mary. How was your Thanksgiving?
Actually do a little twist. Like that. Like that. I know exactly what to use here. Thinking, where do I have it? For the spine.
Mm.
Let's see. Is it here? Is it here? No, it's not. Oh, I can.
Oh, for goodness sake. This is a brand new one. So this one I know. It has it.
This would have been, if it was the right size. Can I stretch it?
Oh,
No, it's just a
it's a
tiny
really
bit.
good glue.
Oh, no, unfortunately not.
Yeah, and the breads can be just as bad, Beth. My mom has cut out all the breads, and she eats that special that's doesn't have the carbs and stuff in it, and she likes it. It's whole wheat. That's it. It's a whole wheat bread. Oh, that's pretty.
That
I like
might
that.
be.
Gonna have to do something else with that page. Try again. Try these.
And
See if I can get these to work.
I don't know. I've been thinking about. I would love to be able to sew on, like, on the actual, like in
Oh,
these.
girlfriend, you
But
are really asking a lot.
I know.
Do you
But I've
have
been thinking about.
do you have one of these? And
Yes.
all? You could
Yes.
poke your
Yeah,
hole.
I know. I have it right here, but
Oh
I don't know
yeah,
if I will just. It
that's
is
a lot.
really
That's a
no,
lot of work.
really.
But yeah, you could.
Yeah, it is.
You're like, yeah, it is.
I know,
That's
but I've
me. That's
been
what I do.
been
Yes,
thinking
I know
about.
that about you, Mrs. Gigi. It is what you do all the time.
It would probably be. Let's see if we can just draw a little bit. It will probably end up with sewing. I know myself, but I don't really have the urge to do it now kind of thing, because it's gonna take me
Ooh, you could whip
a
stitch
little.
around the edge would be really neat too. Like the bring it in.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh yes, that would be kind of neat. I'm debating with the holes. That's like how am I going with those?
Yeah, because the holes are what you're gonna have to.
Yeah, and I don't want to have them too big either. Like,
Right, because you want the thread to just kind of, right? You want the
that,
thread just to go through. You don't want like a big hole and then the thread kind of sitting in it. You want it to look like you actually stitched it, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I'm kind of, And then it's just one go. If you do it, if
Yeah,
it messes
right.
up, it's messed up kind of
Right.
thing.
It's not one of those we can really do over. Let's cover it with fabric, but that's not the point that you're trying to do. Yeah.
Yeah. To go with.
Why am I fighting with this book?
So this one would be here. Probably something else
What
too.
might be the name of the bread? My mom has done so good though the last probably 10 years since she's had her diabetes. I mean, for a while there, she got off of all of her medicine. She was able to control it with just food, and she did. She controlled it really well. And then, then it just got bad. It got climbed back up, and now she can't.
Oh, yeah.
I think once you lose that control the second time, it's probably harder to get it maybe under control without the meds.
Oh, yeah.
That's my guess, because she eats pretty much the same thing. She just had gained weight and was, she kind of let it go. You think, oh, I got this. I'll cheat here and there. And that's what she was doing. And I think it just got out of control, and then she had to get back. Now she's on the shot. She was only on the pills. Now she has to do it. Now she has to take insulin.
Yeah, it's like my mom is taking the pill.
Yeah.
As far as right now, anyways.
Yeah. I guess she's had diabetes now, like confirmed or whatever, Who knows how long people have it without knowing they have it too,
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Your blood sugar goes up and down, and you just think, oh, I just have, my blood sugar is just low. And you really are fighting diabetes, probably.
Oh, yes. I'm actually, you know what I found? I found this heavy chipboard type thing. I'm going to try to create a little thing. See
if it works or what. Oh, man. You're really going to have to.
Could be. Let's see if I just.
But that's going to be harder than chipboard, isn't it?
Oh, yes, definitely. Or, oh, yeah, this is kind of heavy too, but I'll have to try a little bit. Let's see where we have the needle. Somewhere here. Somewhere. So if we go.
That sounds good, Barry. Hey, Dana. What's shaking? Were you having problems on Beth's channel last night? I didn't have volume on, and then I seen in a text in the group text something about you not talking because you were just cutting out dies. I seen Beth was working on a list. I was guessing Christmas cards or something.
Christmas cards. Double the thread. Let's see.
Sliced bread and frying garlic. I don't think we've ever had it. Mom just always. Most of our venison was ground up. When my parents got deer, we ground up, and then we'd have the steaks and liver. Mom always made liver and onions. Boy, was that strong.
Liver and onions.
Yeah, that was one of my mom's favorites.
I used to eat liver as a child.
Spanish rice. That's the only way I'll eat liver is in Spanish rice. So she would always, if she was going to serve it to us all, she'd keep some out for her, and then she would put the liver and the onions in the chopped up real small in the Spanish rice. I don't know if I necessarily liked it, but the Spanish rice hit it.
Oh, okay.
That's, she got me to eat it because, of course, it's good for you. So I wish I could get it now, but I could use liver.
I kind of like that. I don't know if it will be possible in the end, though.
Let me see how it's looking.
I'm thinking about, it's 12. Like, I don't want to know. I want to know if it's.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
I
I
want
see.
to know. I want to know if it looks good with 12 or double or even triple thickness of the thread.
Oh, of the
That's
thread.
what I'm kind of debating with myself.
You could probably even almost use a yarn, because then it,
But
it would kind of expand in those holes. If you used a nice thick yarn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's
Yes,
probably the
that's what
same
I'm
idea what you're doing, except it's already.
Yeah, I'm gonna use yarn, but I'm not too sure about the colors though. So then, yeah, we'll have to like ink it or something.
I could give you ideas. Sorry, you're like, God,
No, I'm definitely going with yarn because that is thicker. But I'm thinking about the colors. I do have white yarn. That's boring. So
you
I
lost
need to
power. Oh no, how come?
Lost power? No.
Well, that's interesting, Gary. Huh? That is an interesting mix there. I mean, but how many chicken livers do you need to eat? I mean, chicken livers have to be tiny. Is that people really?
Yeah, to me, they kind of are. Or I don't know if I've ever seen one actually.
Right. Chicken liver. I mean, I've heard that. I heard that used as like a don't be a chicken liver.
Oh yeah.
I guess people eat them. I guess I have seen them at the grocery store. I just didn't know how you ate them. Oh, you're in Georgia. Oh, that's right. Safe travels. Why are you going up that way? That's a weird way to get to Tennessee, isn't it? I guess it matters where you're going.
Have no clue. I'm not that, I know the states in that sense, but not, every city or anything.
They fish with them. They fish with chicken.
Oh, they do? Huh. I didn't even know that.
I had a friend that you take bread, a loaf of bread. I don't know if your loaves of breads are like ours, sliced white bread. And you then take the big red pop, and you pour big red pop in the bread, and you close up and you smush it all up, and then you make balls of it, and you fish with that. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I've heard fishermen doing that.
The fish seem to love it. I don't know why.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's I've heard it, but no.
I think the it's like the ground fish, like the catfish. I think that's what you fish with and catfish eat. I think they're ground feeders, so they eat all the junk anyways.
Let's see. I used to fix fried chicken liver back in the 70s. Oh, I've never eaten that. I've eaten like liver, but not chicken liver. I've never eaten.
Yeah, I know the only time we ate liver was from a deer. My dad or mom.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the funny thing was I loved it as a kid. Like kids don't usually eat those kinds of things.
Yeah, I didn't like. I don't even know about it as an adult. Like I've never tried it as an adult, because I haven't had deer since I was a kid.
Yeah, that's kind of the same for me too.
Yeah, actually. Liver it's a strong taste. You have to.
Yeah, it's remember really different.
It's strong. I think that's the rice maybe covered it up.
Oh, now I can hear the kids yelling at me.
Oh, it's time. Yeah, we're talking about livers.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick around because I just got this paint flowing in this purple, so
Ooh,
flowing yet.
nice.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
fill in this.
I will probably be back in a bit because of, we will eat and then all the family will all disappear into their rooms and
Okay. Well, I don't
doing
know how
whatever
long,
they
but
do.
like I said, I'm gonna just fill this in and then I'm gonna go. Shannon, I think she's been kind of in and out, so I don't know if she has something.
Mhm.
Maybe she wants me to come eat the
Absolutely.
pie.
Yeah. But it was nice while it lasted.
Thank you for coming and hanging out with me today and making a lady in a hat.
Thank
I
you
don't
for
know where
having
mine
me.
went. Where is
Mhm.
my lady? Hold on. Let me find her. Let me find her. Where you at, lady? Here she is. There she is. Lady in a hat. Thank you
Mhm.
for hanging out.
Thank you. Have
Have
a
a good
wonderful
dinner.
weekend.
And if I don't see
Yeah.
you, yes, have a nice and happy birthday to your daughter.
Oh, I will tell her. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye. Come on. If this would flow, this wouldn't take me so long. So it was brand new. I have never used it before. Take pictures, Dana. There we go. I think it's flowing now. Nope. A little bit. Oh my goodness. Anybody go out and spend all kind of money early this morning? Do they even do that anymore? Or is that generation over where everybody bombards the stores? I didn't even see any Black Friday advertisements anywhere. Usually, get them in the mail and stuff. I guess everything is online, so they don't. I can remember like in late October, the leakage of the Black Friday ads. Somebody got a hold of them and leaked them to everybody. Fun, Dana. Oh no. Why do you have to go out? Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know what though? By now it's already done. Those crazies, it all happens first thing in the morning if it's still the same. By the afternoon, they're already home and in bed. I know when I used to do it, we were usually done by noon, because to try to get all the sales stuff, well, it's already been gone through everywhere. So yeah, it was already always done by now. Now it's late. But I think a lot of people are doing it online now. I don't think people go out and do it. Which thank goodness, because people were stupid, hurting people over a deal, saving $1. I mean, a lot of that stuff wasn't really saving any money. They made it look like you were. Come on. Would have been better just to grab some paint, which that's what that stuff is. I should just grab the paint. The same color. Yeah, I know. I think most people do. On Black Friday? What a weird day. I guess that gives the men something to do. I know there's lots of women that do car collecting and stuff too, but the majority, there's just like a lot of men that go out and do Black Friday too, but the majority is not. Oh, now it's going to flow a little bit. Oh, hopefully I use the double page one. Yeah. He might come home with a car, right? Oh, I remember you telling me about that. I remember you speaking about that. See, there's all kind of, there's a relay race. I think it's a real type of relay race here in Austin where you dress up. Lots of people like wear super power, what are they called? Like superhero costumes and turkey costumes. They call it the turkey trot. And it's held by a sandwich shop, Thundercloud Subs. At least they used to host it. I'm sure they probably still are the ones that host it. But that's done on Thanksgiving. I know in Pittsburgh the something for children's does a walk on Thanksgiving Day. Yeah, I can't even. Oh, I know. Last time I was in a Walmart was in Pennsylvania because they don't have pickup there. I haven't been in a store down here in over a year. Last Christmas, I did all my shopping. Everything I bought was online from Walmart or Amazon. I think I did a Lowe's order. I can't get this to come out. It's bothering me. All I want to do is fill this in, fill this in. I don't understand why this isn't flowing very well. Why aren't you coming out? Does he go by himself or does he go with a buddy or does he just meet people there? I mean, I know he meets people there. Joe meets people everywhere he goes. Yeah. This is really strange that it's not running and flowing at all. I can't get it to come to like flow out of here at all. I see it, but it's not down on the. It's like not free falling. If I tearing up my paper if I push on it because the paper is so old. Like it gets the fuzzies from the paper on the tip anyways. So my newest adventure that I have to do is, I think something's going on with my equipment in my back. I was in the shower and I'm washing my back. And while I was washing it, I felt, and it was like a weird bump. So I started to feel around, like with my hands, because of course I don't feel back there. And gosh darn it, the equipment feels like it's like, how can I feel the equipment now? I never used to feel it. I didn't lose weight. You know, if I lost weight, that would make sense. But I haven't lost weight. So it's very strange that I can feel. Oh no. Barry, why didn't you call the cops on him? Or maybe you did and you just, did he have the title? What about like, are you on Medicare? You can get a, I know with Medicare they have the bus, but you have to set that up so far in advance. There's no, oh, I need to run to the store today kind of thing. Oh, really? Nice. That sucks. Sorry this is taking so long. I really didn't know how this pen would work. I just, the small one worked good. It made the circles just like I needed them to. Should have just colored it in with the small one. I don't know why this is so what? Hope so, unless that's the sheriff's cousin or sheriff's son or sheriff's uncle. They seem to have a way of getting away with things when they're related to the sheriff. Or the son of his mistress. Holy cannoli. This is enough of that. Yeah, probably smart. I know that there's that same kind of issue up in up in the the area that where I'm from, the county, is known, I guess. This isn't the same color purple. I thought it would be. Oh well, I'll make it work. Maybe. Maybe I'll just go over the whole dang thing with this color purple. Yep, that's what I'm doing. I might need to put another piece of paper on top of this. Oh, well. I thought they'd be the same color, being they're both Jane Davenport, and I thought they were from like the same year too. One was darker. That's okay. I will do something with it. We'll make it work. Last time I was pulled over by a state cop up in past Pennsylvania. This is when I still lived up there, so 8 or more years ago. I was going from my hometown down to Pittsburgh to go to a doctor's appointment. So it was pretty early in the morning. I think my appointment was at like probably 10 or 11. And so I probably was leaving at 8 o'clock in the morning, if not. No, it would have been earlier I left. I don't know. It was pretty early. Sun was just coming up and I got pulled over. And when they pulled me over, I looked where I was. And as soon as I looked where I was, I knew I probably was speeding because the area, it's almost like a speed trap area. I was doing 55 and a 45. And it was so weird because, we're talking and I said I was coming from Titty or something like that. And I think they said, that they were from there. And I said, oh, well, what is your name? And they told me the name. And I said, I don't recognize, the family name. And then they told me he like graduated in like 97 or 2000. It was crazy, like 2007 or something like that. It could have been 2007. I was like, what? It made me feel so old. I didn't get a ticket. He just told me to slow down. And, I knew I was going too fast where I was. I was like, I said, this dang area gets you all the time. He said, yeah, that's why I'm sitting here. It's a little neighborhood in the middle of a road that goes from 55 and it drops down to 40 or 45, and all that. I guess people complain. So they sit out there and slow the people down pretty much. Which makes sense. They have kids trying to play on the road, not play on the road, but you know what I mean. They send their kids out to the road to play. Anyways, what's everybody doing today besides Barry's gonna go out in the wild and turned on the charm, did I? Yeah, kid that could have been my kid, right? It was probably one of the people I graduated. No, I would have recognized the names. Yeah, I didn't even recognize the name, that's what is crazy to me. It's like it's a small town. How do I not know some of these people now that are living there? Like I don't even recognize some of the kids, their last names when I look at the graduation list for the year. It's most of the kids that I grew up with, and even the grade below and above, they're not there anymore. Most of the people that are still there are families that have been there for centuries. right? You're on the couch, laundry. Hi, Kellyanne. You're gonna hate me, Kellyanne. You know the flat ring that I put on this finger, the flat one that was wide with all. I've already misplaced it. I feel so bad. I cannot find it anywhere. The other one is right on my desk, but I didn't want to put that because I thought that might be a little bit harder. I was gonna start wearing the other one like all the time, like put it on in the morning. I'm thinking it fell between my table and my bed. I gotta ask Shannon to look on the floor on that area. I feel so. I was like, what the hell? It took me, what, 3 months to finally open it. And here it is. Like, I've already misplaced it. She's going to hate me. I'm never going to send me anything or be nice to me again. Well, at least I got a nice solid color on there. And then I guess I'll do something with that page once it dries. So, look, she's not even going to say anything. She's like, son of a gun, Rebecca. Son of a gun. But I love you, Gillian. I love you. I'm so sorry. Seriously, though, it was like the next day. That's why I think it just must have fell off. I took them off and put them on my nightstand, and because I didn't want to sleep with them on. But it's just made with a jewelry thread, right? So it's like I could wear it all the time. It's not going to turn me green or anything. Because I'm real acidy. I have to. Everything turns me green. Everything turns me green. Oh, no, it's not okay. I'm going to find it. If I don't, I'm going to pay you to make me another one. I really liked it. I liked how you really thought and made it flat. It was perfect. It was perfect. It had to just slip down. The cats. I bet you the cats played with it. That's something. I didn't think about that. A cat very well could have went up there and... Because my thought was, how did it fall? The other one's sitting right there. I put them there together. But you have seen my craft room, right? So can you just imagine what is beside my bed? All my craft books and pens and papers. And yeah, I have a stack of it there. So it's there. I'm going to let you guys go and have a great weekend. I don't know what's going on, where I'm going to be or what's going to happen, but keep that bell rang. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe. And I will see you guys mañana, probably. Keep spreading love. Bye. Oh, for sure, Barry. Yep. As soon as you replace something, you find the original. Always. Always.